Of course,
division
but you know,
between.
a big boss has to have they don't tend not to, especially in the FTSE 100. They can't just do this like while they're sitting in the back of their chauffeur-driven cab on the way home. They have to. You know, they have to have this okayed by the board, and you know, the money has to be there to pay it. And it would be argued, Luke, that they're not earning this extra money at the expense of other workers.
Well, I think it's not exactly a zero-sum game, but I think certainly to an extent they are, in that companies don't have infinite amounts of money. And if they're spending tens of millions on a handful of top executives, that's money that could be going to people who might need it more. So I think there definitely is an element that people in the middle and at the bottom lose out because people at the top are taking so much. How living standards in society, or even within a single company, are determined is by the size of the overall pie, the aggregate wealth, and then how it's distributed between everybody. There was a really interesting comparison of this between different countries by the Financial Times recently that compared countries that we think of as being kind of equal, say the UK and other Western European countries, because the UK tends to be a bit more unequal, within the UK as opposed to compared to other countries. The richest people in the UK are richer than the richest people in other parts of Europe, but people in the middle and at the bottom are poorer than people in the middle and at the bottom in not just Western Europe, but actually now increasingly parts of Eastern Europe as well. So I think that really brings home that how we raise living standards is not just about sort of growing aggregate wealth, but also making sure it's shared more easily.